We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. The Dodgers find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next.
Yo, what is up, YouTube? I hope you guys are having a fantastic Wednesday, guys. This is Game 3 of the series. Freeland's on the mound. This is his 11th start, 5-0, 4.24 ERA, 63.2 innings of work, 27 walks, 58 hits given up, and 52 strikeouts for Kyle Freeland this season. The ERA is pretty high, and Chris Taylor will lead it off, hitting .357, 13 home runs, and 37 RBIs. And it's a little bit of an overcast weather here in Denver, and the first pitch from Kyle Freeland will be strike one. So the Rockies coming to this game being 28 and 25, yet to win a game in this series, even though last night they started the scoring in the game in the first inning with Trevor Story leading off a home run, with a leadoff home run from Story, but they have struggled in this series. And now this one will be hit, and Rogers will throw it for the first out. I think that's Rogers. Alright, this is our starting lineup for tonight's ball game. Taylor, Turner, Beatty, Seager, Pollock, Muncy, Austin Barnes back in the lineup after having a great game yesterday, and Kike Hernandez, and then Julio Urias. So now they'll bring in Justin Turner hitting .339, and the first pitch from Freeland will be hit the left field, and that'll be the second out. So 2 outs, Puig catching it for the second out. Alright, 2 outs for the Rockies, and now they'll bring in Matt Beatty hitting .424, 22 home runs, and 46 RBIs. First pitch from Kyle Freeland will be ball 1 low. Yesterday, Beatty went 1 for 3 in the game. Hit a 2-run home run to dead center. It was a monster shot. And now he's hitting one back to center field. This one is going to be off the wall, and that's going to be a double for Matt Beatty. We'll take it. And now that will bring in Corey Seager with Matt Beatty at second. And look at the team leaders with that: Rockies, Dodgers, Marlins, Brewers, Nationals, Phillies, Pirates. I think the biggest surprise is probably the Marlins. And now they'll bring in Corey Seager hitting .426. First pitch from Freeland to Seager will be low for ball 1. Nunez behind home plate for Freeland tonight. We'll look at the Rockies defense pretty soon, I think, if they give me that option. Yeah, I'm gonna call time. Alright, 1-0 to Corey Seager, and the 1-0 pitch from Freeland will be hit, and that will probably end the inning. Ian Desmond out there will catch it to end the top of the first. We did get 1 hit, but no runs given up from Freeland. The 3 of us return with more. Alright, Julio Urias, the starting pitcher for us in tonight's game. This is his 11th start, 7-2 this season, 3.39 ERA, 58.1 innings, 52 hits, 8 walks, and 54 strikeouts. So Julio's had a good year. Kind of struggled in the past few games. He's kind of on a little cold streak. Can he get hot here in Coors Field? Probably not, because it is Coors Field. And Trevor Story will lead this game off. Had a home run in yesterday's ball game, hitting .274. And plays better ball at home. Well, I don't know, those splits are kind of close, but Trevor Story will lead in the first pitch from Julio Urias will be strike 1 inside. Alright, 0-1 to Story in the 0-1 changeup. And now 0-2.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're
0-2 to Trevor Story, and the slider from Arias
all facets of the game are coming together.
Be 1-2. Great takes.
Exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits.
1-2 to Trevor Story, and the 1-2 curve will be hit. And this is another leadoff home run for Story in this series. 1-0 Rockies, 12th home run for Story. And that was a curveball, which is, you know, Story was able to get a hold of. And it's already 1-0, and now they'll bring in Daniel Murphy hitting .321. First pitch to Murphy is going to be hammered to center field. And Hernandez won't catch it. 2-0. 9th home run for Murphy. And it's already 2-0 in this game. And now that will bring in Nolan Arenado. First pitch from Arias will be strike one. 44 degrees, so not warm weather here in Colorado. And the Rockies should be used to this. The Dodgers, probably not. 0-2 now to the one and only Nolan, in the 0-2 pitch will be a changeup, and this one's gone. Back-to-back jacks for the Rockies to start this game. Wow. Changeup, what he got a hold of right there. So the curveball, the changeup, and the fastball have been homered in this. Alright, that'll bring in Blackman. First pitch will be strike one on the outside corner. Can Julio get out of this inning? 0-1, and now 0-2. 3-run lead for the Rockies, in the 0-2 pitch from Julio Arias will be 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there.
1-2 pitch from Arias. Changeup will be hit to Beatty, and Beatty's throw to first will be the first out of this inning after three home runs in a row from the Rockies. But this is the starting lineup: Story, Murphy, Arenado, Blackman, Puig, Desmond Rogers, Nunez, and Kyle Freeland. Alright, here comes Puig hitting .247, and the first pitch will be strike one.
Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they
0-1.
don't need much speed.
And the 0-1 pitch will be 1-1. Julio not liking that one. I didn't like that call. 1-1. Slider 1-2. Good pitch right there from Arias, and the 1-2 fastball high will be hit to center field. Hernandez is out there running after that one, and that will be the second out. So 2 outs now here in the bottom of the first, and now they'll bring in Ian Desmond hitting sixth and hitting .268. First pitch from Arias will be outside for ball one.
And this is taken outside for ball one.
1-0 in the 1-0 pitch. And this one is gonna be a base hit and maybe a double for Ian Desmond. Yeah, that's gonna be a double, maybe a triple even. No, it's gonna be a double. So a double with 2 outs for Ian Desmond, and now they'll bring in Brandon Rogers with a runner at second. First pitch will be ball one. We're gonna go talk to Julio. Tell him he has to start hitting the zone. 1-0, and the 1-0 pitch will be 1-1. Great slider right there. 1-1 and the 1-1 fastball will be fouled off, and now 1-2.
MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly
1-2 curve will strike him out to end the inning, but Julio does get hit around in this inning to let the Rockies have a 3-run lead after 3 home runs.
Ahead to the top of the second now. The Rockies are out in front, 3-0.
Alright, A.J. Pollock leading off the top of the second, hitting 5th, hitting .359, and 10 home runs for Pollock this season. In the first pitch from Freeland will be outside for ball one. One more home run, and Pollock has career 100. Can he get it here in tonight's game? 1-0. Hit, and Nolan will play it well and throw it to first for the first out. So 1 out here in the top of the third. And now, we didn't get to see their defense. I accidentally clicked off of it. Whoops. Here comes Muncy hitting .351. and taking strike one. Hit a home run in yesterday's ball game,
1 out, nobody on.
but down in the count right now. 0-1. And now popped up, and Nolan will run over to catch it for the second out. 2 outs.
And that's the second out of the inning.
So 2 outs quickly in this inning, and now they'll bring in Austin Barnes, who's hitting .311.
He went deep last night twice.
First pitch to Austin Barnes will be strike one.
This one off. So
surprisingly, Barnes has less at-bats than Will Smith, but he has more RBIs and 7 home runs. Like, that's so crazy. Will Smith has had like 100 and some odd bats, and Austin Barnes ain't even close there. 1-1 to Barnes. And now 2-1. Maybe Barnes will become our starting catcher here soon. I don't know. 2-1. And the 2-1 pitch to Austin Barnes. And now 3-1. Hernandez is on deck.
It's 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck.
3-1 to Austin Barnes, and the 3-1 pitch from Freeland.
You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Fouled off, and now full count.
2 out, nobody on.
3-2 to Austin Barnes, and the pitch from Freeland will be fouled off. Staying alive is Barnes. Make him throw an extra pitch, I guess, on that one. 3-2. And ball 4. So a walk to Barnes. Now we'll bring in Hernandez, hitting .333, 8 home runs and 18 RBIs.
And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat
pitch
next.
to Hernandez from Freeland.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Will be hit to right field. And Blackman, what a play to make that catch. Well, what a catch from Blackman to make that out. Yeah, that's better. Jeez, what a slide. All right, that will bring in Dom Nunez to lead off the top. I mean the bottom of the second. And the first pitch will be fouled.
They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can.
1 to Nunez in the 0-1 slider. Will be hit for a base hit.
Line drive, base hit to right.
So leadoff single for Dom Nunez, and now they'll bring in Kyle Freeland. First pitch to Freeland will be an out at second, and Freeland will be safe. So 1 out at second. Freeland will get on base, and now that brings in Trevor Story, who's 1 for 1 with the home run. First pitch from Arias will be strike 1.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
0-1, and a curve will be strike 2. 2 in the changeup will be hit to center field. This one, oh man, this is trouble. And Hernandez, Hernandez can't find it, and that's going to be an RBI triple for Trevor Story to make it 4-0. Time to warm up the bullpen. Pretty early in this game to be doing that. He's struggling. Let's warm up Dustin May, man. First pitch to Murphy will be strike 1. 0-1 in the 0-1 curve. Will be 1-1. 1-1 to Murphy. The fastball inside is going to be hit, and it's going to be a 5-0 game.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now
31 pitches, 5 runs given up for Julio. This is ridiculous. Here comes Nolan 1 for 1, and now 1 to Nolan.
Yeah, took it right back.
0-1 pitch will be strike 2.
Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air.
0-2 changeup will strike him out for the second out.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up.
Second K of the night for Julio, and now they're bringing Charlie Blackman is 0 for 1. First pitch will be strike 1.
If only it were always that easy.
Charlie Blackman.
1 in the 0-1 curve, and now 1-1.
Breaking ball, but he missed inside with it, a ball and a strike.
1-1 now to Blackman, and this is going to be hit up the middle.
The reason why he couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
So 2 out hit right there from Blackman, and now they'll bring in Puig is 0 for 1. First pitch from Arias will be strike 1.
And it's fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
0-1 in the 0-1 slider. Now 0-2.
And a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down
0-2 in the 0-2 changeup will be fouled off.
Pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late.
Fastball.
You can't even put a good swing on it.
Will be 1-2.
0-2. He misses with a fastball.
Lots of hits given up, but so
1-2
far no
curve.
walks. At least he's making
And now
it work to
2-2.
get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-2 to Puig. And foul.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He got the fastball.
All right, 2-2 to
where he
Yasiel
wanted and
Puig.
just
The
pulled
changeup. It will
And
strike him
an
out
off-speed
to end the
pitch.
day
Swung
for
on, missed, and
Julio.
with that, the side is retired.
So Julio does give up 5 runs. That
So
will
it's
end
2
his
runs.
day because the pitcher spot is up.
Now batting,
Julio's day
Julio
is over. I am pulling him early just because of the way he's been playing. So he gets 2 innings of works,
Lots of baseball
5
left in this one as
pitches.
we're still early on.
I mean, no,
But you
5
don't
runs
wanna
given
fall
up
too far behind.
and only
They're
worked 2
already down
innings.
by a
That
bundle, and one of
was
the things you
embarrassing.
want your leadoff
First
guy
pitch to
get
Smith
on and
will be gone.
Hit in the air.
Will Smith, what a swing. He's mad because he didn't get started. 5-1, thank you. Thanks to Will Smith, 8th home run of the year.
Man, you could
What
tell
a
by the
swing
sound
from
of that
Smith.
one off the bat, that was going
5-1
a
ball
long
game.
way.
And now that will bring in Chris Taylor, who's 0 for 1.
At the
First
plate
pitch
now,
from
Chris
Freeland.
Taylor.
And
He
taking
lays
ball
off a
1.
fastball too low for ball 1.
Man, Will Smith
0 for 1
is
here
not
in the
happy
early
with not
going.
getting the start here tonight. 1-0. And now
That
2-0.
misses 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're
Dustin
putting
May
yourself
warming
good
in the
hitters' counts.
bullpen
This
for
guy's
the
done a great
Dodgers.
job not
2-0.
swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone,
And
he's
this
getting
will be a
the barrel,
base
he's
hit
been
to right
hot lately.
field.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
All right, now they'll bring in Justin Turner. 0 for 1. And the
Into
first
the box,
pitch
Justin Turner.
will be
Is
hit
swung
to
on
right
and
center
driven out
field.
to
Oh,
right center field.
this
A
one's
ball that's
gone.
well hit.
Maybe. It's going to be off the wall.
And, he missed a home run by a
That's gonna
matter
be a
of feet.
triple
It's
for
off the
Turner.
wall. The relay.
6th Turner of the
Now
year,
he's safe at
6th
third.
triple of the year
As
for
also
Justin
on the
Turner.
play, a run
And the
comes
second one of
across
this
to score.
series. 2-5. And now that will bring in Matt Beatty, 1 for 1.
Stepping
First
in
pitch
now,
to Beatty.
Matt Beatty. As
Will
the
be
first
strike
pitch to him
1.
is
Oh
swung
my
on,
goodness.
missed
If
for
he would have
strike
hit
one.
that,
They've got
it would
2
have been
already
a
here
run.
in the inning,
I mean, a
and potential
1-run ball
third
game
waiting
here
in
at
the
Coors
wings only
Field.
90 feet away.
0-1. And the 0-1 pitch from Freeland. And now 0-2.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put
2 to
something
Matt
in
Beatty.
the outfield. Get something elevated.
And
I know
the
you got
pitch.
to battle with 2 strikes
And now
protect,
1-2.
but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
A runner in scoring position with none out.
1-2 to Matt Beatty. And the 1-2 pitch from Freeland. Will be that'll be hit and just enough to get the runner in and make it a 3-5 ball
But
game.
they do play to run on the play.
I'll take it, and now that'll bring in Seager.
Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball
Seager
in
0
play.
for 1.
Now
And the
the
first
pitch.
pitch from Freeland will be fouled off for strike 1.
Still only 1 out in the inning.
0-1 to Seager in the 0-1 pitch. And now 1-1.
And that misses 1-1.
Alright, the 1-1 pitch to Seager. And now this
Back
will
up
be
the
a base hit up the middle, and the
that gets
tying run will
through
come
for
to
a
the plate.
1-out base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there,
Hey,
Dero,
Delbrian
that
Pollock
extends
is
his
0 for
hitting
1.
streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row
First
with
pitch
knocks
from
will help
Freeland.
you sleep better at night, Dan.
In now.
Will be
AJ
outside
Pollock.
for ball
As
1.
The first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only
1-0.
trip to the plate so far.
And now
Not
2-0.
close. It's 2-0. Pollock is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time.
And this one is going to be gone.
Yeah,
nope, actually maybe not.
And truly
I thought, I was hoping.
I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
All right, now they'll bring in Max Muncy 0-for-1 with the home run in yesterday's ball game. First pitch. And taking it for ball 1.
2 out with the man at first.
1-0 in the 1-0 pitch. And now 1-1.
1-1.
Yeah,
down by 2 in the top of the third with 2 outs. 3-5 ball game already here in Coors Field. 1-1. And now 1-2.
And it's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season. So
and
now
2-2.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's
2-2 to Muncy. And the 2-2 pitch from Freeland will be fouled back. 2-2 and the 2-2 pitch will be hit and fouled
to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
All right, 2-2 pitch will be inside and fouled off.
Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
All right, 2-2. And now 3-2.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full
3-2 and Barnes is on deck.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
But the runner's back easily.
All right, 3-2 to Muncy.
And the
pitch. Ball 4. So Longier B there. Works the walk. And now that will bring in Barnes, who was walked.
So here's Austin Barnes. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
From the pitch to Barnes. Will be low for ball 1.
Catch the zone there, ball 1.
1-0. And the 1-0 pitch from Freeland. And now 2-0.
Wide, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive.
2-0 to Barnes.
Already on. Pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And the 2-0 pitch from Freeland. And now 3-0.
3-0 now.
Hernandez is on deck.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And the 3-0 pitch from Freeland. This is going to be popped up to end the inning. Darn it.
Is there.
But we do score 3 runs in this inning.
The inning is over.
Thanks to a solo shot from Smith.
So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 men left
stranded. A triple from Turner and the sacrifice ground out from Matt Beatty.
We check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Yeah, the Rockies' offense has been pretty good, and now that will make us bring in Dustin May. 15th appearance, 1-0 in his records, 19 innings of work, 4.74 ERA, and making him throw here at Coors Field is pretty daring, but gotta believe in May in the first pitch will be strike 1.
With another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that
1
his last at
and
bat.
the 0-1 pitch.
I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe
will be hit,
something in the zone.
and Turner throw to first will be on time for the first out.
That's out number 1.
1 out now, and now that will bring in Brendan Rodgers, who struck out in the first. First pitch from Dustin May.
The ball in play here. He went down on strikes
will be strike 1.
And he throws the fastball.
My goal for May here is probably to work through 3 innings. And this one will be hit to Beatty. Throw to first for the second out.
First, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third.
Because work through this third, work through the fourth, and work through the fifth. And that'd be the perfect day for May. And especially if he doesn't give up any runs. 0-1 to Nunez. 0-1. And the changeup will be strike 2.
0-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there.
0-2 fastball from Dustin May.
He'd like to have that one back.
We'll strike him out looking.
Strike 3, and that retires the side.
Great inning right there from May. Plenty more to work with.
Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out
hit
toward
the right
center
field.
field. Center fielder giving
And
chase.
Desmond will catch it for the first out.
And makes the catch for the first
So 1 out here in the top of the 4th, and now they'll bring in Dustin May, who's had plenty of plate appearances this season. He's used to be on the dish, but yet to get a base hit, and the first pitch will be fouled back. We'll foul it off.
But this will land untouched.
Or strike 1.
The windup
0-1.
and the 0-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far.
0-2.
Dodgers
And
pitcher
1.
trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
1-2, and now
Tried to
should
hold
be
up
2
there.
and 2.
Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
2-2 to Dustin May. And the pitch.
And that is
Strike him out with the fastball inside.
And the first 2 are
And now they'll
retired
bring
here
in
to begin inning
CT3.
number 4. So
1 for 2 in this game with the single, and the first pitch.
It'll be the ever versatile
Chris Taylor will be hit right back up the middle for a base hit. And I'll bring the tying run up with Justin Turner coming up.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 ending, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
And Turner tied this ball game up with 1 swing, and this will be 1 for 2. And the first pitch will be outside for ball 1.
This has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
1-0. And the 1-0 pitch will be hammered to left center field. This ball is carrying. Desmond will catch it. Oh my goodness, if that ball would have hit off the wall, both runners maybe would have scored. That maybe would have been an inside the park home run, but luckily for Kyle Freeland, Desi has enough speed to get there. Kyle Freeland leading off the bottom of the 4th, 0 for 1 in the first pitch from May will be strike 1.
In here, and that's the first strike.
0-1 from May in the 0-1 pitch. The cutter 0-2.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
0-2 in the 0-2 curve. Will be hit to center field, and Hernandez
long run
running back and will catch it for the first out.
He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
So 1 up, 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th, and now that'll bring in Trevor Story, who's 2 for 2. Home run and a triple, and taking strike 1 in his 3rd plate appearance. 0-1 in the 0-1 cutter from May. Will be hit, and oh my God, Chris Taylor missed that. That's going to be another triple for Trevor Story.
He is in there with a triple.
I made the risk. That's on me. And now they'll bring in Daniel Murphy. First pitch will be strike 1.
And he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
2 hits in 2 trips.
1 pitch, and this ball will bring in another run to make it 6-3. Yeah, that ball going to bring in another run. And it's going to be 6-3 Rockies. And now that will bring in Nolan Arenado, who's 1 for 2. First pitch from May. It'll be hit and fouled.
And it's a foul ball.
0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac
And
fly,
the 0-1
now it's time
cutter.
to try to get out of this inning with
We'll
only
strike
one
him
run
out.
scored.
I mean, we'll be strike 2.
Taken. Now it's 0-2.
Alright, the 0-2 cutter. Can this one strike him out? Will be fouled off. Man, the Rockies have scored so many runs in this game so early, too, that, you know, we can come back. We're only down by 3 now. I wish we were still down by 2. But I did make the risk out there in left field with Chris Taylor to dive. As that one's going to be fouled off again. Because I didn't think he was going to get there. So that's why I dove. And, you know, maybe if I didn't, it would have been a double. But I just didn't want to take the risk. Well, I wanted to take the risk and try to make a nice play. But sadly, I couldn't do nothing. And that one's hammered to left field. Chris Taylor running back, but he'll catch it at the track to end the inning. All right, Matt Beatty leading off the top of the 5th.
He got on top of one and was
1
a
for
ground
2.
out victim last time.
First pitch to Beatty.
He'll try to punt his way on as he gets
fouled.
this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
0-1 to Beatty. In the 0-1 pitch from Freeland. Will be hit.
And a drive sent out toward the gap.
And that's gonna not be caught. This is gonna be a triple for Beatty. Beatty on the way to third, and he will easily be safe. What a play from Desmond trying out there. He took the risk, and that's the first triple of the year for Matt Beatty.
You make the play, and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it, you're picking yourself up and chasing.
Now that will bring in Seager. 1 for 2.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager.
Inside pitch for ball 1. Can Seager make it a 2-run ball game? 1-0. And that will make it a 2-run ball game, an RBI single for Corey Seager.
And the runner from third crosses the plate.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted.
Now that will bring in A.J. Pollock, who's 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. This man is due. First pitch from Freeland. Will be hit and popped up the left center field. And Ian Desmond will catch it for the first out.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
And now that will bring in Max Muncy, who had a pretty good AB in his last at-bat with a walk, 0 for 1. First pitch will be strike 1. 0-1 to Matt Beatty. I mean Max Muncy. And now 0-2. Matt Beatty already scored in this inning. 0-2 to Muncy.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
And fouled back 0-2. Staying alive is Muncy at the dish.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go
Throw
in there
over to
and
first, and
risk hitting
Seager
the guy
will be safe.
and letting him get on first base free of charge.
0-2 and another throw over.
Keeping particularly close tabs on him.
0-2 to Muncy in the pitch from Freeland.
The next 0-2
will be outside for ball 1. One-two and the 1-2 pitch from Freeland. Will strike him out on the outside corner. Great pitch.
And there are 2 down.
You know,
yeah,
I'm
that
not
was
quite
beautiful.
sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box now.
Pitch to
Austin
Barnes.
This
will be strike 1. And after this series, guys, we go to New York to play the Mets. So that's where we're headed after tomorrow's game here. 0-1.
Breaking
He's
ball
gonna go play the Mets.
Misses out of the zone. Barnes, 30 years of age. He was a
1-1
ninth round
to
pick
Barnes.
back in 2011.
What an absolute steal.
And now 1-2.
I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization.
1-2 to Barnes.
To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed.
And now 2-2. Great take.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Now a move
Throw over,
to first.
Seager will be safe.
4 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
2-2. And the pitch from Freeland.
Now
we'll strike him out with the changeup to end the top of the 5th. Great pitch from Freeland right there.
And they leave 1.
All right, that'll bring in Blackman to lead off the bottom of the 5th. Here's 1 for 2. And the first pitch from May will be a broken bat. This is going to be a base hit for Justin Turner. I couldn't do nothing about that one. And that's going to be a base hit. And now that'll bring in Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 in this ball game.
Nice hustle. Bottom line, nice
First
hustle.
pitch
Pitcher's still
will be ball 1.
away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you
1-0.
want to do is make quality
And
pitches
the
as a
1-0
pitcher.
curve.
There's not much you can do right there. You
Will
make
be
a pretty
strike
good
1.
pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
1-1 in the 1-1 cutter will be fouled.
Again, another foul ball.
1-2 and the 1-2 changeup.
Now
We'll strike him out looking. 1 out.
Strike 3 called, 1 away.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be
Now that'll
fine.
bring in Ian Desmond.
He never
1 for 2
threw
with the
pitch
double.
twice in
First
a row,
pitch, strike
and
1.
He won the battle because of it.
No balls and 1 strike. Runners
And
on
1 in the
first with
0-1
down.
fastball. And
He
now
just ramps up
0-2.
and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Back-to-back fastballs,
2
and now we're going in with the
mid-90s
changeup,
right
the
there that he
0-2.
doesn't seem to
Changeup
think he can
will
catch
be
up
1 and
to.
2.
I
Great
wouldn't be
take.
shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
All right, 1-2.
The 1-2
Curveball will be
is
2
laid
and
off
2.
for ball 2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get
Oh,
ahead,
2-2
he's been able
fastball.
to lay off both those off-speed pitches.
And this
Looks
one's
like
going to
he's
be
seeing it
popped
pretty
up.
good.
And
Pollock has
Pollock.
a read on it.
Run over there and catch it
that's
for the second out.
of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
So 2 outs, and now they'll bring in Brendan
So runner
Rodgers.
at
0
first
for
with 2
2.
away. And that'll bring up
First pitch
Brendan
to
Rodgers.
Rodgers. He'll be
Now
fouled for
ball
strike
pulled
1.
hard, but fouled off to the left. A runner on
1
first
in
with
the
2 away.
0-1 curve. Will be
Smoke
hit down to
toward
Turner.
third.
Turner's going to
Oh,
bobble
and he
throw the
can't come
first
up with it.
on time to end the
Muncy
inning.
gets him,
So
and with
that
they'll
will end the
end
night for
inning.
Dustin May. Had a
Rockies
great
strand
night. Gave
one.
up 1 run, but besides that, he was pretty impressive.
Stepping in
As
and
we're
ready
gonna
for
start
another
warming
shot,
up.
Kike Hernandez. No hits in
Ross
2
Stripling
trips
in
to
the
plate
bullpen.
for him in the ball game.
Things not looking
Hernandez,
very good so far in this one, but we're
0 for
still
2 in the
middle
first
innings. They're
pitch from
down
Kyle
by
Freeland.
a couple of runs, and
Will
this
be
would
hit,
the right place and the
and
right
that's
time
not going to be
get
caught.
something
I
going.
mean,
The
that's
last
not
thing
going to
you
be
wanna do
grounded by
is to try to
Rodgers.
come from behind
So that'll be a
and win
single
this
for
one in the
Hernandez,
eighth or
and the
ninth
tying run will be coming up to the
Dan,
plate.
how hard is it to massage your way through
But they're
such
going
a
to pull
deep
Kyle
lineup?
Freeland and
Even
bring
the
in
8
Jeff
9
Hoffman.
hitters are
Man,
solid
that's an
big league
interesting
players.
move, and we're going to bring in
These
Jock
days, you're not
Peterson.
seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or out
Hitting
there.
308.
If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good
Wait,
job you can swing
it's
with.
all messed up.
Jeff Hoffman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first. And
All right, let's see what we can do here. First pitch to ball 1. Hitting 308, 19 home runs, and 43 RBIs. Is his 44th sitting there over there at first base? 1-0.
The 1-0.
And
This is on the
now
ground over
Murphy,
first.
1
there's
and
one
2
away.
for a double
And
play.
that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
And now they'll bring in
Bases
Chris
empty now
Taylor,
after
2
the
for
double
3.
play. And next it'll be the
First pitch.
outfielder, Chris Taylor. Now
Oh,
a swing
my
and a ball
fun.
popped in the air back behind short.
And that won the inning.
Put this one away
That
on
was
the
a
side.
terrible inning. All right, now they'll bring in Ross Stripling.
Ross Stripling enters to do the
This is his
pitching in the
11th
bottom of the
appearance,
6th.
17 innings of work, 3.71 ERA. Has kind of the bottom of the order here, so he should be able to get through it. First pitch to Nunez will be
And
ball
that
1.
misses for ball 1.
1-0. And the 1-0 pitch. And now
In
1-1.
there, and it's even at 1.
Slider
That's
on
the
the
exact
outside
spot
corner
to
and the
lean on it
1-1
as a
pitch.
reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap
Will
and
be
look
fouled
for
back.
the next one.
Fouled away.
1-2, knuckle
Here he
curve
comes
from
on a
Ross
ball and 2
Stripling.
strikes.
Will be
Hit
hit.
out towards second.
And Matt
Fielded
Beatty will be
cleanly.
able to make the play.
And that's the first out.
Alright, who will they bring in? David Dahl, the pitch hitter in this bottom of the sixth for the Rockies. Not a starter. Really surprising, though. Look at those numbers. Hitting .356, 21 RBIs, and 8 home runs. Alright. First pitch from Stripling will be strike one.
And a strike called at the knees. Nothing in one. He's got that average pushing up near 360 now. 8 home runs.
And the 0-1 slider inside from Stripling. Will be hit opposite field. This is trouble. Yeah, this is going to be a double. And that's exactly what they needed.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter.
Double for Dahl. And now that'll bring in Story. First pitch will be strike one. 3 for 3 in tonight's game with 1 home run and 2 triples. And now 0-2.
And it's 0-2 now.
Hey, with first base open,
0-2 slider from Stripling.
We'll
strike him out. First time we sat down Story all night. Good pitch right there from Stripling. First strikeout. And now they'll bring in Murphy. He's 2 for 2. First pitch will be that changeup. Oh, Seager will be able to make the play to end the inning. So that will end the inning. Turner, Beatty, and Seager due up in the top of the 7th. Alright, Jose Alvarado, the new pitcher for the Rockies. ERA 4.50, and this dude got some gas. Throwing like 101 in last night's ball game, so now bring in Turner 1 for 3.
It was a flyout for him in his
pitch from Jose Alvarado will be outside for ball 1 with 101. Jeez, I'd hate to be Dom Nunez catching that.
He's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And now 1-1. Great pitch with the curve. 1-1 to Turner, and the 1-1 pitch from Jose.
The 1-1 home.
Oh, this is gonna be a base hit.
Base hit to right.
Alvarado. Oh,
leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the
that's gonna be a single, and now they'll bring in Matt Beatty with a runner at first. Carlos Estevez and Zach Rotzkopf warming up. Beatty 2 for 3 tonight with a triple and a single.
Standing in now, Matt Beatty.
And taking ball 1, Dom Nunez. Oh my God! How, man? How the hell? Yesterday, Dom Nunez made a play like that. And tonight he made a play like that. Like, jeez. 1-0 now to Matt Beatty. With no runner on. And now popped up. And Nolan Arenado will be able to make the play for the second out.
Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
So 2 outs now, and now that will bring in Seager, who's 2 for 3.
It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Oh, man, if you're the Rockies, you got lucky on that one. I swear. First pitch will be outside for ball 1. I just don't know how Dom Nunez can stop it every time like that and just be able to turn around and throw it like that. It's crazy. 1-0. And this one will be hit to left field, and Puig will drop it. Nice try right there. That's a single for Seager. And now that will bring in A.J. Pollock.
That's his 3rd
0
single
for 3.
3 for 4, not a bad game.
First pitch
just
to
not
Pollock.
trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here.
0-1 with the outside fastball right there. Got me swinging.
Got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning.
All right, 0-1 to Pollock. And now that hits him. That hits him. And now they'll bring in Muncy, which we're going to pull him out of the game and bring in Cody Bellinger.
This could be a real make or break situation at this point.
See what Bellinger can do here. He has played first in the past, so he can play first for the rest of this game. Can Cody Bellinger launch one to give us the lead? Hitting .337, 21 home runs, and 46 RBIs. First pitch will be outside for ball 1.
Off the plate away, it's ball 1.
This game has just got a really, really interesting here. 1-0. And the 1-0 pitch from Jose Alvarado, and now 2-0.
Gotta find a way to execute either.
Bellinger with runners in scoring position is hitting .318.
You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations.
2-0 to Bellinger. And the 2-0 pitch. Fouled off for strike 1. 2-1 to Cody Bellinger here. On the pitch. 3-1. Barnes is on deck.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind.
3-1 to Cody Bellinger. Barnes is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. This hits the center field. And that will end the inning with runners at second and first. And, oh man, we just cannot get on the scoreboard again. Alright, Bellinger playing first now. And now they'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Oh crap, we weren't even warming up anybody in the bullpen. Alright, 1 for 3, first pitch from Stripling. Will be strike one. I do believe in Ross Stripling to work 2 innings. 0-1. And now 1-1. A great eye from Nolan Arenado. 1 for 3 with the home run in this game. And now 1-2. Alright, the 1-2 changeup from Ross Stripling will be fouled off. Alright, 1-2. And the 1-2 knuckle curve will be hit. Oh, this is maybe trouble, yeah. That's going to be a leadoff double in the bottom of the 7th for the Rockies.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters.
We'll start warming up Pedro Baez.
But even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Pitch
yeah, he's going to have to
from
start
Blackmon
making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing to runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Hit to Muncy, and we're going to throw to third, and we got him. What? I mean, to Bellinger, excuse me. That was Bellinger over there at first. What a throw from Cody Bellinger, being able to gun out Nolan on that one. And that was a really smart decision from Bellinger. All right, 0 for 3 is Puig. First pitch will be strike 1. That was a smart play from Bellinger in the 0-1 pitch. Will be hammered to right center field. Pollock on the move, and Pollock will catch it for the second out.
Hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
So 2 outs, and now they'll bring in Ian Desmond. 1 for 3 in the first pitch from Stripling.
And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. No balls and 1 strike.
1 in the 0-1 slider will be 1-1.
Ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
1-1 in the 1-1 fastball will be fouled off.
This is foul right side.
All right, 1-2 slider will be fouled off.
Another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there.
1-2 and the 1-2 knuckle curve will be 2-2 really high.
Too many of those today.
Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond.
Change up will be fouled off.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
2-2 from Stripling will strike him out to end the bottom of the 7th.
Carlos Estevez has been summoned
Carlos
from the bullpen
Estevez is the new pitcher, pitching 6.33 ERA right there. That's pretty high.
Next up for Los Angeles, Austin Barnes.
Dylan Flores still warming in the bullpen. I mean, not Dylan. Pedro Baez still warming in the bullpen. First pitch to Barnes will be hit in Stories for the first out.
Get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Alright, so 1 out, and now they'll bring in Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat
will be strike 1.
Swinging, chased a high one there.
1-0 to Kike Hernandez. And now 1-1. Did I say 1-0? I meant 0-1, and now it's 1-1.
1 out, nobody on.
1-1 to Hernandez, and the 1-1 pitch from Estevez will be hit and fouled.
There, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box.
All right, 1-2 to Hernandez, and the 1-2 pitch from Carlos Estevez would be 2-2.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
2-2, and the 2-2 pitch.
Here now the 2-2.
And now 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything. So
all right, 3-2 to Hernandez and the 3-2 pitch. Will be hit right back up the middle for a base hit.
Back up the middle and in for
no doubles defense right there. Kind of haunted him.
you start to think about a pinch hitter.
That's who we have on the bench.
Have remaining on their bench.
Man, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Gavin Lux. This is my idea. I'm going with Gavin Lux.
Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
And then substitute Hernandez for Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts got wheels, man. Faster than Hernandez, can play center field. So, here we go. Gavin hitting 260. In the first pitch to Gavin Lux. Will be hitting foul.
And no one will get this one. Comes in here right at 260. 6 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
And now 1-1. Nunez made a nice play again. Look at that. That's unbelievable.
1-1.
1-1.
From the belt, the pitch.
And now 1-2 with the slider inside.
Cut on and missed for strike 2.
Alright, 1-2. Betts over there first. Betts leading. Betts not going when I told him to, so thank God Gavin hit that. 1-2. Fifth pitch at the AB. We'll strike him out. Man, Gavin. And now that'll bring in CT3 hitting 2 for 4.
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels.
That first pitch to CT3.
So enticing to hit that you
will be low for ball 1.
As a hitter, do you think you can drive it? But it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
1-0 to CT3 in the pitch. It'll be 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
1-1. And now 1-2.
Missed 1-2 now.
Man, this heat from the Rockies.
Right there. High fire.
Some of their pitches just got so much heat. 1-2. There goes Betts.
There he goes towards second.
That'll be an easy stolen base.
Which
we'll take.
That's an easy stolen
That's his 12th stolen base of the season.
Known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first
3-2.
He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
And the 2-2 pitch. Will be high for 3-2.
3-2.
Turner is on deck.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it.
3-2.
That high, it's pretty easy to lay off.
And the 3-2 pitch. Ball 4. So a walk. And now that'll bring in Justin Turner with the runners at second and first.
Big spot here. First
Turner
and
2 for
second,
4.
2 men gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Both runners leading, both runners going. And one ball to Turner, and both runners will be safe.
The throw bounces on the way down.
And to me,
13 stolen base for Mookie Betts this season. Will they walk Justin Turner? Nope. Smart decision, especially with Matt Beatty on deck. 1-0. And now 2-0.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound.
Ross Cup and Scott Oborg warming in the bullpen.
You're not going to be out there very long.
2-0 to Turner. And the 2-0 pitch will be hammered. This might be gone. Justin Turner. Let's go. Turner gives us the lead with a 3-run home run, 15th home run of the year. And that will give the Dodgers the lead. Let's go, Justin Turner. That was absolutely beautiful.
See, I just don't understand.
1-run lead here in Colorado. Justin Turner, 3 for 5 day, and 1 swing of the bat made this game the Dodgers lead. We will take it. And now that will bring in Zach Ross Cup. 7-6. Oh my goodness. First pitch will be outside for ball 1. So far, what a comeback from this team. We were down by 5. They scored another, well, we scored a couple runs. They scored another run. And this one's gone. Matt Beatty, let's go. 2-run ball game. Let's go. But they scored a run. Oh, Matt Beatty leads the league now in home runs, actually.
We've seen the squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into
but
an
anyway,
absolute slugfest.
they scored a couple runs. I scored 3. They scored another one to make it 6-3, and we've come back ever since. What a game from this Dodgers ball club. 0-1 now. And now 0-2. Pedro Baez is still due up for the bottom of the 8th. Gotta believe in him. I do want to throw out Jesus Gratterall just because that's that's usually his spot, especially in these type of games. But it's been a while since Pedro Baez pitched. I think the last time he pitched was maybe on Monday. So it's not been a while, but I think I pitched on Monday. I can't remember. But even if I didn't, he needs work.
And it's a foul ball.
But I think if I recall right, he pitched on Monday. Not too sure.
The 1-2.
And now fouled off.
Fouled away. Here's another 1-2.
1-2 and now 2-2.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
2-2. And now 3-2.
Working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
3-2 and ball 4. So a walk to Seager. That will bring in Bellinger. No, A.J. Pollock is 0 for 3.
A.J. Pollock. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, guys. Well, maybe that's going to wake him up a little bit.
First pitch.
Maybe he needed some extra motivation to square one up and get out of the slump he's been in.
Strike 1 to start the at bat.
0-1. Oh, they got Seager.
Got him picked off.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, they got Seager. Oh, maybe.
The tag,
yeah.
And they'll get him at second, and with that,
all right. Well, I tried to steal, and he picked me off. And now Betts will be in center. And we're gonna flip Betts and Pollock. I'm gonna move Pollock into center.
Out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
So substitution. Pollock and Betts. Boom. There we go. All right, Brendan Rodgers, the lead off the bottom of the 8th, is 0 for 3, and the first pitch will be hit. And A.J. Pollock will. Oh, this ball's carrying. Will catch it for the first out. I thought for a second that ball just kept carrying. I was like, it's gone, ain't it? But nope. And now that will bring in Dom Nunez. 1 for 3, and the first pitch will be strike 1. Baez came into this game with a 1.38 ERA. And now 0-2 to Nunez. Alright, 0-2 slider will strike him out. 2 up, 2 out here in the bottom of the 8th for Pedro Baez. And now they'll bring in Raimel Tapia for the Rockies. First pitch will be strike 1 right down the middle. 1 in the 0-1 slider will be strike 2.
And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work.
The 0-2 changeup will be hit back up the middle for a base hit.
That's through for a hit.
Pollock will range over, throw it back to second, and
well, when you're going as well
tying runs coming up to the plate with Trevor Story.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate.
And here comes Story, 3 for 4. And the first pitch will be hit. Seager's gonna roll over the throw on time to end this inning. Pollock, Bellinger, and Barnes due up.
Tyler Clippard.
Oh, here comes Tyler Clippard, 3.07 ERA. And that means it's time to warm up the big gun, Kenley Jansen.
Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock.
0 for 3 is Pollock. First pitch will be low for ball 1.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
1-0 to A.J. Pollock, and the 1-0 pitch from Clippard will be popped up. And Murphy will catch it for the first out.
He's got it 1 away.
So 1 up, 1 out, and now they'll bring in Bellinger, who's 0 for 1.
Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Hit the left field. Oh, this might be gone. This one is gone.
Kiss it goodbye.
9-6, Bellinger's 22nd home run of the year, and we will take it.
It's a solo homer for Cody
Man,
Bellinger.
opposite field, jeez.
here as they jump ahead by 3. Well, if you're just
So we're up
joining
by
us, that's
3.
the 7th home run hit so far
Barnes
in
is
this
up
game.
0
Really
for 3 in
unbelievable
tonight's game.
Hey,
And now 0-1.
This is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in a big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're
I swear, I love this place. 1-1. Just because how beautiful Coors Field is, and just because the way you play baseball here, there's a lot of runs. Like, there hasn't been any game here we haven't scored a lot of runs.
Well, as a former offensive player, I
3-1 to Barnes.
Kudos to both
and ball 4
for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality